Once again, it's a privilege to be welcomed into your homes. Today we are reading from Matthew chapter 21, verse 33 to 43, then 45 to 46. Jesus said to the chief priests and the elders of the people, "Hear another parable. There was a landowner who planted a vineyard, put a hedge around it, dug a wine press in it, and built a tower. Then he leased it to tenants and went on a journey. When vintage time drew near, he sent his servants to the tenants to obtain his produce. But the tenants seized the servants, and one they beat, another they killed, and a third they stoned. Again he sent other servants, more numerous than the first ones, but they treated them in the same way. Finally, he sent his son to them, thinking, 'They will respect my son.' But when the tenants saw the son, they said to one another, 'This is the heir. Come, let us kill him and acquire his inheritance.' They seized him, threw him out of the vineyard, and killed him. What will the owner of the vineyard do to those tenants when he comes?" They answered him, "He will put those wretched men to a wretched death and lease the vineyard to other tenants who will give him the produce at the proper times." Jesus said to them, "Did you never read in the scriptures? There I say to you, the kingdom of God will be taken away from you and given to a people that will produce its fruit." When the chief priests and the Pharisees heard this parable, they knew that he was speaking about them. And although they were attempting to arrest him, they feared the crowd, for they regarded him as a prophet. Jesus tells a parable in which the son of the vineyard owner is killed by the tenant. In this way, Jesus points ahead to his own rejection and death. Having spoken the parable, Jesus quotes from one of the Psalms. It was the stone rejected by the builders that became the keystone. Here, Jesus points ahead to his resurrection. Although he was rejected by the religious and political leaders of the day, Jesus rose from the dead, and in so doing became the keystone of a new temple, the temple of the church, the community of those who believed in him. The experience of Jesus teaches us that what is rejected can often turn out to be of crucial importance. What we might be initially inclined to reject can be the means through which God may want to speak to us. Those aspects of our own lives that we may be prone to reject and slow to accept may be the very channels through which the Lord can work most powerfully in our lives and through us in the lives of others. Dear friends, the experience of Jesus also suggests that God always has a purpose for what is rejected. God is not in the business of rejecting. Although we can reject God, God never rejects us. Shalom. Peace.